Hello, welcome. Come on in. How are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Levon Toombs, and thank you for coming to watch my channel. Salutations. Everything I say on this video is alleged for entertainment and educational purposes only, and it's in my opinion. Okay, we're going to start off with Love and Marriage Huntsville at Season 8, Episode 8. And it's continuing with Melody and Marceau from episode 7. They're still conversing regarding how Melody felt what Marceau had to say about Martell. Because Martell says that reporter called him and asked him some series of questions. And, he said what he said about Free Martell. And he was praying for both of them. And Melody said, how dare you? What the hell you mean, Free Martell? When you know what Martell was trying to do to me. He was saying he was concerned about both of them. She said, well, you could have called me, text me, if that's what you really felt. And he said, well, I didn't feel comfortable calling or texting you. You didn't feel comfortable calling or texting me, but you felt comfortable talking about and addressing the issue with the news reporter. And he was like, well, you married him. And Melanie said, well, you knew him first. You know what kind of dude he is. And then Marceau said, well, you married him and gave him 3-4 kids. And then Marceau want to start talking about, and them millimeters, you need to do something with the millimeters. Millimeters are brainless. They just say anything and all this and that. And Melody said, you want me to control some people I don't know, but you can't control your mother-in-law. You need to tell your mother-in-law to keep my name out of her mouth and my kids. And he, keep it down, Mel, keep it down, Mel. She said, no, MF'er. She made a statement about she should have whooped his so-and-so and so. Melanie was hot. She was really hot. She was mad at the fact that he would say Free Martell when he know Martell was trying to put revenge porno out on her. She was mad at the fact that he's trying to talk about her millimeters, her fans. Sorry, he don't have fans. And then, she also wanted to let him know how his mother-in-law has been dragging her name and her kid's name all over YouTube's channel. So she was really upset. She got so mad, she got up. She was like, F it, something. And she walked out. And he was like, calm down. Then he gonna get up and go over there to pay for the tea, coffee, whatever it was she drank. And tell me, yeah, that's what they do. Walk out and leave the bill. That little, you can't pay that little less than $10? Or if it was $10, you ain't got $10? Marceau is a trip. Anyway, Melody just really felt she had to tell him that. And she had already told Tisha prior when they was at Nell's party that, what she had to say, it didn't have nothing to do with Tisha. It had to do with Marceau, and she was going to address it with Marceau. She already had told Tisha ahead of time. So that's that. Well, then afterward, Marceau goes home to tell Tisha, what Melody said. And Melody and Tisha's first reaction was, oh, Melody she got you together. He said, yeah, like she got you and Kimmy together. And Tisha said, yeah, Melody getting everybody together one by one. And Marceau made the statement that Melody had a valid point when she was talking about Wanda, about them being able to tell Wanda to keep Melanie names out of her mouth. Telling Tisha that's what she got a valid point when she said that. And then Tisha gonna say, well, Melanie tells her millimeters to activate. So should we tell my mama to activate? That's Tisha. Knowing you need to tell your mother, Wanda, leave these people alone. You're not on the show no more. Leave Melody alone. Tisha Mama Wanda get on YouTube saying the most ridiculous things. And she has no shame. It's just awful. Okay, after that, we're going to go on down. Okay, now Stormy and Destiny meets because Stormy wants to let Destiny know about her party, her Valentine lovers and friend party she's giving. And of course she's invited, but she also wanted to let Stormy know she was inviting Sonny and Moses. So, that was their whole purpose of meeting. They sit there and they talked for a while and hung out and had to have something to eat and drink. And that was that. But at the party, you see Nell and Chris, and Ken and Trisha walks in. And, Ken lets Stormy know he bought him some pajamas or shorts, some silver silk pajamas or shorts, whatever they were. And Stormy was like, okay, and she went to showing them how she wanted them to act in the scene. She just said, this is going to be the oil. You're going to drop it on Trisha's back and shoulder, and you're going to rub her down, sensually. And she told Trish, and when you walk to him, you walk really sensual in his direction. And they was like, okay. And Trish was like, okay. Trish was acting as though she was really shy, bashful. I think she is bashful. She didn't seem so secure about doing it. She kind of seemed like she was kind of unsure if she could be able to pull it out. But she said, okay, all right. And then Sonny and Moses walks in. I see Nell walk over to Sonny because she wanted to find out what was going on. Sonny and Moses is seated, and Nell and Chris walks over to them and, say their greetings and what have you. And then Nell pulls Sonny to the side because she wanted to know what's really going on. What happened? How did this happen? And so Sonny was telling her basically how it happened. They fell in love. It wasn't planned, and she didn't do it on purpose, and she wasn't trying to, hurt nobody. It just happened. She said, no, I didn't talk to him while they were still together. And so Nell said, so you saying that there was not one time you and Destiny and Sonny wasn't in the same place at one time together? She said, yeah, there was a time, but there was other people there too. And, I greeted, said hello, and I went on by my business. She introduced him, and I greeted him. Then I went on and I talked to other people because I was other people there that I knew. So Sonny was trying to basically say it was never a real close interaction, sensual, where she saw them being sensual with each other, meaning Destiny and Moses. But she did know that Moses and Destiny was dating. However, she said it was a whole year later when they got together. They saw each other out there in St. Louis. They knew some of the same people, and that's how it happened. So then Nell was like, okay. She didn't really like how it sounded. It looked kind of messy to her. But it's your husband now. But anyway, after that, Nell and Stormy was talking a little bit. Nell told Stormy what transpired between, her and Sonny, what they talked about and everything. Then all of a sudden, Destiny walks in. So when Destiny walks in, Sonny sees her, Moses sees her, and you can tell Moses was staring at her. He was actually really looking at her. And I'm sure after 15 years and all the stuff they've been through, that he still got feelings for her. Because you get married to somebody, don't cut those other feelings off. Let's be real. And I think he still has feelings for her, and he was staring at her. So Sonny tells Moses, I think I'm going to go and nip this in the bud. I'm going over here and talk to Destiny. I'm going to let Stormy know I want to talk to Destiny. So Stormy gets up. She walks over to Sonny gets up and leave Moses sitting at the table, and walks over to Destiny and let Destiny know, do you mind if I pull Destiny to the side and have a conversation? And Stormy said, no, I don't mind. And then they went to Stormy's confessional. She said, I'm going to get them a private room because I don't want nothing to happen like it did at that, I forget that event that her and Stormy Destiny and Stormy got into it at Mel's, and it was Mel and all the girls was there, but it was some kind of galling time that Kim put together. Anyway, so Destiny and Sonny is in the room talking. Well, before they get to the room, Sonny walks over to Destiny and say, would you like to have a conversation? And Destiny said, I wouldn't. But she went on anyway because she said she didn't want to start now. She said, but she really wanted to punch her or slap her right there in the face or something. So then or smack her in the face. Some statement she made in her confessional about what she wanted to do to Sonny. And so then after that, they in the room together, Sonny and Destiny. And so Sonny said, yeah, well, I had reached out to you. She said, yeah, 2 days before you got married. And she said, yeah, but you didn't call me back or anything. She said, what was I going to say? Destiny said, what I was going to say? She said, well, you had so much to say on the blog. You went on to the blog and had so much to say. She said, and did. She said, so why couldn't you, say it to me? Why couldn't we talk about it? She said, we didn't have nothing to talk about. And Sonny said, well, she said something, and Destiny asked her, so when did y'all start talking? When did y'all get together? And Sonny said, well, it was in June, July, August. And she said, and Destiny said, well, we were still together in July, August. So Sonny said, no, well, on that podcast, Destiny, you said y'all was broke up 5 months before we got together, before we even got married. You said you had already broke up with Sonny 5 months before Sonny and I got married. That was your words on the podcast. So which one is it? She said, and when I started dating him, he was already dating a whole nother woman. And so Destiny said, and how do you feel? That's stupid. How do you feel? She said he was dating her. He dropped her. And so Destiny said something else about, Sonny being saying Destiny saying you run around talking about I was a side chick. And Sonny said, you were. Yeah, you was messing with him while he was married. She said, he got a divorce when he was in jail. She said, yeah, but you've been knowing him 15 years, and Moses has been married since he was with his wife since he was 17 years old. So yeah, you was a side chick to her and many others. That's what Sonny told Destiny. And Destiny said, sound like you was a side chick to that woman. Sonny said, Destiny, side chick to who? You? He was dating a whole nother woman. You said y'all wasn't together. And Sonny said, me? I was never a side chick. I'm the wife. And once Sonny said, I'm the wife, Destiny was like, I'm done with this. She went on out the door, to leave and left Sonny up in there. Then Sonny came out and went to the table and went back to go talk to Moses to let Moses know, some stuff that went down and what she said. But she said something that she didn't say to Moses. And, I forgot while they was in that room, Sonny called Destiny a bitch. Excuse my word. And Destiny said, I'm not your itch. Oh, because Sonny said, itch, I ain't never been a side chick. And then they left out. I had to go back to that, y'all. Let y'all know that Sonny did try to get, a little bit ugly. And she cussed at Destiny. And Destiny said, I'm not your itch. I was surprised Destiny didn't do her Big D energy, and get with her. Anyway, so Sonny goes back to her husband and tells him, I'm ready to go. This little party, the sandwiches is nasty. I'm ready when you are. So they got up and they walked out. Well, after they left, Nell went and got Destiny. No, before Nell went to get Destiny, and before Sonny and Moses leave, Martell walks in. So everybody's like, well, Martell, I thought you were supposed to be modeling. And Sonny said, what happened? And so then Martell was telling everybody, nah, I ain't ready. Ken over there, you see him? He ready. He the one modeling. I ain't taking my shirt off. I got this dad body or something. Nah. That's him. That's Ken. I'm not doing it. I guess after he found out Ken was going to be modeling, he didn't want to try to compete because Ken is bigger than him, tighter, harder than him, I guess. I don't know. But Martell has a nice body. And I don't know if he's gained some weight a little bit in his stomach. If that's why he didn't want to take his clothes off or his shirt off. But Martell has a nice body. He took his shirt off on many occasions. You see him on Instagram, YouTube, and stuff. But he didn't feel like it then. So Sonny was kind of shocked that Martell let her down. And Destiny walks up to Martell and let him know, Moses and Sonny is here. And he's like, yeah. She said, yeah, and you ain't put no drink on nobody? She said, no. She said, I really felt like something else. And he said, well, if you got to slap a bee, slap a bee. That's Martell. I got your back. She's like, you got my back? He's like, I got your back. Them two clowning. Then Nell comes over and she takes Destiny outside. While when Nell and Destiny is outside discussing the whole issue about what Sonny told her, Nell telling Destiny what Sonny told her, and Destiny saying, no, this is what happened. And then Destiny, she gets real emotional and she start crying because Nell said, you loved him, huh? She said, yes, I loved him. But I think she still loves him. I do. She still loves him and he might still love her as well. They both still got feelings for each other. And Destiny's probably even more so because it's rejection. You said you broke up with him, but then he showed you something, a whole new thing. You tell Nell you think he only married Sonny to hurt you. Out of all the women in the world, why would he marry Sonny? Is what Destiny thinks. That she really feels that Moses married Sonny to hurt her. I don't get that vibe, but I don't know. Like Heavenly said, Destiny knows Moses better than all of us because she's been knowing him for 15 years. The thing is, she should also know he did not want to marry her. He didn't want to marry her because if he did, he would have. Because him and Sonny knew each other very short while, less than 6 months, and they got married. Anyway, after that, Destiny was crying and stuff. Then the last episode is with Stormy, and I believe one of her employees or her daycare lady, nanny lady or somebody, and her little son there in the room talking, and he's playing a little bit and all that. Then Stormy's husband walks in, and the little baby see his daddy, run to his daddy and everything. But when he walked in, he told Stormy, he just left the warehouse and the police was there looking for her. She was like, what? Looking for me? How many police? He said 2. So Stormy was like, let me go call my lawyer. Let me get on this phone, see what's going on. So Stormy goes and make her call, and she comes back and she says, I got 2 warrants, she tells her husband. He said 2? Yep, 2. One for harassing communication and one for disorderly conduct. That's what Stormy says. She has 2 warrants, and she says, I need to turn myself in because if I'm driving around, they're going to pick me up. And so that was the end of the episode that I saw for season 8, episode 8. But I want to thank you guys for coming on my channel. And make sure you guys subscribe, hit the like button, and hit that bell for notifications to know when I'm uploading a new video. Also, give me a comment. Please leave me a comment. Thank you guys. Bye, lovelets.